Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm actually going to be going over these controller secrets that you guys need to change in your game right now because they're holding you back. These are a few controller settings and tricks that most people never change, but they make a massive, massive difference in Fortnite, especially in Chapter 7, guys, so I'd make sure that you change them, make sure to stay out for the whole video, and I'm going to go through them. But I've been using these in tournaments and ranked matches, and they've changed my game massively, so I thought I'd put you guys into them, so stay tuned, and let's get into them. So as you guys can see on screen right now, it's actually using generic controls in Fortnite, not using the Xbox One controller, not using like a PlayStation 4 controller, PlayStation 5, anything like that. You want to go to your controller input and actually change this to generic, and I'm going to tell you why right now. It's one less thing that Fortnite has to control with, so pretty much gets rid of every bit of input delay that you guys don't need. So pretty much what it does, it actually takes away the input delay on controller, you know, because Fortnite doesn't have to process, oh, they're on Xbox, oh, they're on PlayStation, oh, they're on a PlayStation 5 controller, oh, they're on a Nintendo Wii controller. Do you know what I mean? This is one of the biggest, like, hidden facts that most people don't even really know, and that is literally playing on generic controls changes your input delay massively. It helps you massively, mainly because, like I said, it just takes away the input delay, because Fortnite doesn't have to process what controller you're on. So it's actually a massive, massive thing. So if you guys haven't changed that, I'd make sure you can. I'm not sure if you can change it on console, but let me know down in the comments if you can. If not, I'll find a fix around for you guys. That's why you see a lot of controller players use it. It gives you more responsive inputs, especially in close range fights, you know, when they actually really matter. So I really would change this setting. If there's one that you're going to take from this video, I'd make sure to change it to generic controls because it changed your input delay. So what we're going to go on to is instant reset, which this was actually kind of like a hidden feature, I would say, really, in Fortnite. Not a lot of people knew about it. It took me a while to realize it. You know, I didn't know for a long time. So pretty much what this does, instead of you actually having to reset an edit where you have to kind of click the edit, then you have to reset the edit, then you have to confirm the edit. So that's 3 things that you have to do before you can even reset your edit. You know what I mean? When obviously on PC, they can just scroll their scroll wheel. So pretty much what this is like a controller scroll wheel reset. Jesus Christ, I struggle to say that. Like I said, it kind of takes away you having to put 3 inputs instead of just 1. So with 1 click of a button now on controller, you guys can reset walls. I've actually shown you a little clip. I've actually shown you a clip right now just of like how it works pretty much. Not like at super speed, but just so you guys can understand the difference between having to click 3 buttons and having to click 1. This is one that is massively slept on, that a lot of people, like, you know, casual players wouldn't even understand. So I'm going to show you obviously how you guys can change it. You pretty much go into your settings and then you go down, and then where it says reset building, you want to change that to a button where you can just kind of press very easily on your controller. If you guys want to see me do if you guys want me to do like a best optimal binds in Fortnite controller, then obviously let me know down in the comments as well, because I'll be down to do that video. I'm here to help you this season, guys. So yeah, if you want to see that, let me know. But like I said, this is pretty much is the scroll wheel reset of controller. So you guys really want to be putting this setting on right now. Alright, boys, so moving on to one of the final tips. If you guys have made it this far into this video, if you could do me a huge favor, like I said, just go down below, go and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment if you guys are using any of these settings right now, or if you're going to be using them. I've also posted a few videos if you guys are struggling on settings, or if you're looking how to find your best settings. I've actually linked them on the channel, so if you guys want to go back on my channel and have a look, then you're more than free to do so. But yeah, moving on to the final tip. Like I said, I'm going to keep this video very short and sweet. We're actually going to talk about look dampening time, alright? Not a lot of people speak about this because it's kind of, like I said, a hidden feature. Secrets exposed video. So the third setting is lowering your look dampening time. This makes your aim feel way less floaty, and it makes you feel more responsive. What I mean by that is pretty much like, if this is at the lowest point possible, you guys are not waiting for Fortnite to process something, you know, because dampening time pretty much is like a delay, and you guys don't want no delay when you're aiming. You know, you want to aim down sights and you want to start shooting. So pretty much you want to turn this down or off. I've always played with it off, but I didn't realize a lot of people actually play with it on, and it kind of like took me by surprise, because as soon as I seen this feature in Fortnite, I was like, what's it even really for? You know, I don't understand it, but I just know that you guys should not have it on, and a lot of players actually have it on, and a lot of pro players do not use it whatsoever. So this is the third and final tip. This will help your aim massively. Like I said, it pretty much just stops you from relying on Fortnite to kind of process something that doesn't need processing. It pretty much uses your raw input that you guys are looking to aim, and then it pretty much just processes that. Alright guys, that is all the tips that I have for you for this video. So pretty much this is everything that I've noticed that pros are using, that pros are not telling you within Fortnite. So if you guys did go on to enjoy this video, even if you didn't even know one of these, go down below, let me know down in the comments. It's been your boy Aaron Azzy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.